know what I wanted. I wanted this family. I wanted too much from my sister. Wives, hello everybody. Welcome to the show. Please hit the subscribe button and give this episode a thumbs up. A year after the death of her son Garrison, Brown's sister, with star Janelle Brown, posted a devastating remembrance message, demonstrating that despite her 2025 detox, she is still processing her loss. Sister with Season 19, which depicts Janelle's decision-making process immediately following her breakup with Kody Brown, has positively transformed her. One of his most successful marriages lasted 30 years, but Janelle and Kody decided to call it quits following a terrible disagreement that exposed their true affections. The couple managed to remain together in the face of adversity. It has helped Janelle to see the bright side of her time with Garrison. Janelle revealed in an emotive post that she is still in a lot of sorrow following the death of her son, even after a year of trying to get her bearings after an unimaginable loss. Janelle captioned a picture of Garrison cuddling one of his kittens, saying, "We miss you so much. I stay busy, but in every quiet moment you are first and foremost in my thoughts." Janelle's message continues, "I miss you so much," asking her followers to support those in need and give to their local animal shelters in Garrison's memory. What Janelle Brown's Garrison tribute means in the context of new life, she's still figuring out how to proceed. Janelle has been candid about how difficult her time without Garrison has been as she has navigated it. The video was shot prior to Garrison's death and provides a glimpse into Janelle's life prior to the tragedy, even though Sister Wife Season 19 has depicted her life following her divorce. Authorities determined that Garrison's death was self-inflicted, which shocked Janelle's system and the rest of the Brown family. Despite the shock, one of the most significant aspects of Janelle's life over the past year has been honoring her son. It's clear that Janelle is trying her hardest to find room for Garrison in everything she does, even if she has been adamant that she has been living for herself while she has dealt with the loss of Garrison. Janelle has been doing everything she can to support her family, from finding a place to live nearer to them in North Carolina to purchasing a flower farm where she can spend her time gardening, a pastime she enjoyed with Garrison, instead than focusing on the sorrow of losing Garrison. Janelle's heartfelt tribute post highlights how but she misses him. Our interpretation of Janelle Brown honoring her late son Garrison. Her memorial is brief but heartfelt. Even though Janelle has been coping with her loss as best she can, she has found that pausing to think has been a wonderful strength. At the most trying period of her life, Janelle has been encouraged to cherish her memories and move on without as much burden surrounding her by her ability to see the bright side of her time with Garrison. It was wonderful that Sister Wife's Janelle honored Garrison's life after a year without him with a brief heartfelt post that emphasized his love of animals and provided assistance to those in need. On the 1-year anniversary of his untimely death, the family of late Sister Wives star Robert Garrison Brown paid heartfelt homage to him. Janelle Brown, Garrison's mother, was the first to post a tribute to her son on Instagram after he committed suicide. On March 5, 2024, at the age of 25, she posted a vintage image of the man of the Nevada National Guard clutching his cat, along with the lyric "To the Stars Bowin', to the Stars," which is taken from the 1996 film Dragonheart. "Even though I have a hectic life, you are always at the forefront of my mind in any quiet moment. Baby, it's been a year. We really do miss you. I really miss you," Janelle captioned the photo along with his siblings Kian Brown, Maddie Brush, née Brown, Leon Brown, and Savannah Brown. Sister wives Christine Brown and Mary Brown also paid respect to Garrison on social media. Time does not make the pain of loss go away for a grieving mother, rather it creates an environment where grief and love coexist, where each experience is turned into a treasured memory and where healing is a continuous process rather than a destination. Janelle Brown has made the decision to memorialize her son in a way that speaks to his character, his passions, and the influence he had on those closest to him as she approaches a very personal milestone. A mother sincere remarks. Janelle Brown recently paid a moving and devastating homage to her late son with a single photo, a silent contemplation, and a note full of unfiltered emotion. In addition to writing, "I stay busy, but in every quiet moment you are first and foremost in my thoughts," she included cherished rescue animals. "We miss you so much. I miss you so much." Even after a year, the impact of his absence has not diminished for Janelle. The loss is something to bear rather than something to conquer. She has learned to live with it while still honoring the life he led. Not only did her message linger in sadness, she encouraged people to remember him in a way that genuinely reflected his kind nature by lending money to local animal rescues in keeping with his love of animals. "If you're looking for a way to keep his spirit alive, please consider donating to your local shelter," she said. This cause was close to his heart. He gave so much love to the animals he cared for, and this is one way we can keep that love going. Janelle made sure to include information for people who might be having difficulties in addition to this appeal, highlighting how crucial it is to reach out and ask for assistance when things get tough. Discovering her own way ahead over the past year, Janelle has experienced significant transformation, perseverance, and self-discovery. She had been going through a significant transformation even before tragedy struck, starting a new chapter in her life after concluding a protracted and complicated relationship, regaining her independence, reinventing her future, and embracing a life that was genuinely her own were the main reasons she left behind a shared past, not just a marriage. Then, however, sorrow descended. Even the strongest resolve could not protect her from the effect of Garrison's death. It was a moment that rocked her life. Even so, she managed to keep his memory alive by finding ways to incorporate it into her everyday routine despite the agony, choosing to move closer to family, pursue new interests, and get back in touch with nature were always to honor him. A mutual passion for gardening developed into a serious commitment when she bought a flower farm, enabling her to cultivate and produce beauty in a very intimate way. He loved being outside, loved working with his hands, loved growing things. She said it feels right to continue something that he found joy in. She discovers him in the peaceful time spent caring for the land, in the aroma of blossoming flowers, and in the warmth of the sun above. A durable love. Grief can sometimes be discovered in the most mundane circumstances. It doesn't always require extravagant displays. A look at an old snapshot, a tune you know on the radio, or the texture of soiled pages from a book you love. For Janelle, this anniversary was about expressing a part of her heart in a way that felt real. Rather than making a show out of her grief, her message was succinct but impactful. Even in the midst of sorrow, a mother's unfailing and unending love shines through. Although there is no real moving on from such a loss, she can move forward with love, purpose, and the understanding that his memory will always be a part of her. Time may go on, but for people who have lost a loved one, some days will always be etched in their memories. As the Brown family commemorates the anniversary of a devastating loss, this was the situation. They gather to celebrate the life of someone who made a lasting impression on their hearts during a period of introspection. And remembering the love of a mother has no limits. Janelle Brown shared a heartbreakingly intimate remembrance on social media, addressing the love and longing that endures long after bereavement. She added, "I stay busy, but in every quiet moment you are first and foremost in my thoughts and included a picture of her son cuddling one of his cherished pets. Baby, a year has passed. We really do miss you. I really do miss you. For a mother, grieving is a lifelong experience. It is a silent pain that lurks beneath the surface of everyday existence. Even when she goes on and starts a new chapter in a different location, her son never leaves her side. Always in her heart and mind, a family comes together to remember. Not just one group of people bears the burden of loss. It is a burden shared by everyone who knew and loved him, a sadness that unites those who are left behind. Family members delivered their own memory messages one by one. Each person's choice of words or images is a tribute to a life that, even if it is no longer with us, will always be remembered. Every post, message, and private thought was a thread in the fabric of love that encircled him. Whether it was a brother's contemplation, a sister of dude homage, or a friend's treasure recollection, maintaining his soul grief may be a source of strength if it is shared. Constantly aware of how her son affected the world, Janelle urged others to carry on his legacy in a way that would have meant the most to him. She asked, please think about supporting your local animal shelter if you want to honor his memory. That kindness continue because this was something he genuinely cared about. His soul endures because of these deeds of kindness and love, not only in the hearts of people who knew him, but also in the lives of both people and animals. Going ahead without forgetting, even if a year has gone by, love endures. As they move on, the Brown family learns to live with their grief rather than in spite of it. Both the warmth of recollection and the anguish of loss endure, and he remains present in every silent moment, in every treasured tale, and in every deed of compassion performed in his honor. Christine Brown, Woolly star of Sister Wives, is grieving the loss of a loved one this week, even though 2025 is expected to be a significant year for Christine, particularly given the publication of her eagerly awaited memoir later this autumn. She has taken some time to think, ponder, and openly express her sorrow. A year later, recalling Garrison Brown. 1 year has passed since the untimely death of Garrison Brown on March 5, 2025. Even though time passes, those who loved him always feel the anguish of losing him. Christine decided to pay a moving homage to her late stepson on Instagram, despite the fact that many Brown family members would rather grieve in private. She said, I discovered a video of Garrison assisting me with moving and watched it countless times. Every picture, video, memory, joke, and tale that features him is incomparably more priceless than ever. And my heart hurts without him. I really do miss him. It's unbelievable to me that he's been gone for a year. #heartbroken. #saddest day. #missing him. #so hard to see you. Christine sent a number of heartwarming images of Garrison with her letter, some showing him merrily engaging with family members and others highlighting his unique relationship with his younger sister. Truly, she also attached a wedding photo of Garrison and her husband, David. Woolly Christine disabled the comment box on her post in order to prevent any potential negativity and maintain the focus on Garrison's remembrance. The decision is made at a time when fan tension is still high, and many attribute Garrison's difficulties on family dynamics, especially Kody and Robyn's sister wives, are paused by TLC to allow the Browns time to grieve. Season 19 of Sister Wives is now on hold, as loyal fans are aware. Many people think TLC made the humane decision to let the Brown family deal with their loss in privacy, even if the network has not provided an official explanation for the holdup. For the entire family, losing Garrison has been an unfathomable loss. Despite the continued controversy surrounding the show, Garrison's mother, Janelle Brown, also expressed her feelings on Instagram. During the trying anniversary, even though I have a lot going on, you are always at the top of my mind, She wrote, "Baby, a year has passed. We really do miss you. I really do miss you." In contrast to Christine, Janelle allowed her admirers to express their love and support by leaving the comment section of her article open. Many people left heartfelt and well-wished messages. "I pray that today is filled with family and love for you, even if tears may fall. I hope they are accompanied by joy and amazing memories." Red art at Janelle Brown. 117. You are in my thoughts, Janelle. I cannot fathom the suffering endured by your family on this tragic day. I'm sending you my best wishes and the longest, warmest hugs. This made me start crying right away. I'm sending more peace and love your way today. Red Heart fans are still excited to see how the Brown family develops as season 19 is scheduled to premiere in the spring, but for the time being, the emphasis is still on paying tribute to Garrison's memory and providing the family with time to recover. Keep checking TV shows Ace for the most recent Sister Wives news. We'll have more information about the next season soon. Reality TV star Janelle Brown posted a heartfelt statement in memory of her son a year after he passed away, urging supportive action in his honor. Garrison Brown, the 25-year-old son of Sister Wives stars Janelle and Kody Brown, died by suicide on March 5th, which was precisely 12 months ago. I stay busy, but in every quiet moment you are first and foremost in my thoughts, the TLC star said on Instagram, expressing her continued anguish. Baby, it's been a year. We really do miss you. I really do miss you. In her remembrance, Janelle asked her fans to think about contributing to animal welfare groups in Garrison's memory. I urge everyone who reads this to think about contributing to the Humane Society animal shelter or rescue in your area. Garrison adopted all 3 of his cats from shelters, so he had a strong personal connection to this cause, she said at the end of her post. The reality star kindly provided the suicide and crisis lifelines contact details when Janelle and her ex-husband Kody jointly made a statement in March 2024. The Brown family first learned of his tragic passing. There was no indication of foul play, according to local authorities who told People that they had responded to a report of a death inside a home and found him deceased. Before arriving, the family had no idea about the severity of Garrison's struggles, Janelle told People several months after the tragedy, adding that he didn't ever express any kind of extreme sad feelings. She said that substance abuse definitely played a role in his death. As she reflected on their family support, she remarked, "I'm not sure what we could have done differently. We loved him and spoke to him constantly. Everything was present before his death." The bereaved mother described her son as very funny, very upbeat, with a career path that he was excited about. She highlighted their constant communication and his access to resources, making his death such a shock that they just never expected. The solemn anniversary was also remembered by other family members. Another of Kody's ex-wives, Christine Brown, posted a carousel of pictures on Instagram with a picture of herself. She wrote, "I discovered a video of Garrison assisting me with moving and watched it countless times. Every picture, video, memory, joke, and story that features him is infinitely more precious than ever. And my heart hurts without him. I miss him so much. God, it's unbelievable to me that he passed away a year ago." Maddie Brown, Garrison's sister, posted 3 heartfelt pictures to her Instagram account, one of them as adults, one of them as kids, and one of Garrison with her kids. The distressing milestone, a whole 365 days without her brother, was mentioned in her caption. She remarked, "I miss you every single day, Garrison. I think of you a lot in the peaceful times between life's chaos. I pray and hope you found the comfort, tranquility, and rest you were looking for here, little brother. Till we cross paths again." The feeling was echoed by Pion Brown, son of Kody and Christine, who shared family tributes to Maddie's Instagram story with a caption, "Until we meet again, the only child of Leon Kody," and Mary Brown republished images that were first posted following Garrison's loss, along with the revised caption, "I miss you more every day. It only gets longer. It doesn't get any easier. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Get more updates daily. See you soon."